Good morning, crypto kids. The price of Bitcoin is at $79,000, and I feel happy because I know I'm delusional, right? It's just buy the dip, buy the dip. And in today's video, I'll show you what we're seeing on the price and where we can expect a bounce from. Everybody's bearish, which is amazing because if everybody's bearish, then it's a great time to buy. So with that said, let's jump into the price of Bitcoin and see where we can potentially rebound from. So when we jump into Bitcoin's price, you can see that we're trading at $80,900. Yesterday we spoke about the volume gap, and if Bitcoin lost the support of volume at $86,000, unfortunately we would fall very quickly to the next support of volume, just like how we bounced and we went from $74,000 all the way to $90,000 in just a matter of days. Unfortunately, as fast as Bitcoin can go up, it can also go down pretty quickly too. So, now we've, by the way, also completely got rid of the Wyckoff reaccumulation phase. That's no longer in play. We've dipped too much for that to be relevant, so that is super unfortunate. But in terms of where we can dip, the CME gap is pretty close. We fell down to $79,000 in the morning. So if we quickly have a look at the CME Bitcoin futures chart, which should be here, so let's see if we can find it. Seems like I can't. That's interesting. XRP, Bitcoin dominance, total 3, total market cap, Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin? Where's the CME futures chart? Did they remove the CME? What's going on? Okay, there we go. So that's the CME chart. You can see that we were talking about putting as many buy orders as possible on yesterday's Moonshow. So if you did manage to put buy orders to spot accumulate Bitcoin, then congratulations as well. Your limit orders should be triggering and you should be constantly buying the dip, which is the kind of point of the whole video today and of the whole sentiment that we're seeing. Now that we're trying to close it, it's at still $78,000. We still haven't closed it yet, but we're very close to doing it. And I do believe that Bitcoin can come down to close that CME gap at 78,000. Literally, like, we're $2,000 off, so it would be pretty interesting to see Bitcoin come down this much and not close the CME gap, whilst we have the institutions in play and whilst the corporate and institutional demand is playing a massive part for Bitcoin. So I would be buying as much as possible at 78, and if you want to buy Bitcoin, then you can go to the links down in the description below to do that. Bybit allows you to buy crypto with fiat for the first time, so I've been just putting so many limit orders to buy as much as possible. Worst case scenario, I think we can come down to around 74, 73. That would be a beautiful retest of the huge inverse head and shoulders pattern and the bull flag that we spoke about. And can you believe how unbelievable of a retest this would be? Boom. Because that is what you would likely do. At this point in the Bitcoin cycle, I'm not looking for a top. This definitely was not the top for Bitcoin. This is just so far a 28% correction. Bitcoin had a very similar correction right here over like a 2-day period during the Japanese yen carry trade. That was like a 29% correction in 2017, 2021. Bitcoin had these corrections in you can see here, this was like a 40% crash. So these are normal, okay? These are completely normal for Bitcoin to do. And if we see that retest, it will probably be an unbelievable long entry. And if it does that, that is the time to go full long. And I did put some limit orders just to see if I can long Bitcoin if we do see a retest there. And I will talk about that in more detail on my next update video and on the Moonshow channel. And you should have also seen that there is also another CME gap now to the upside at around $90,000. So whatever we find support from, which should be from between now all the way to 74, 73, worst case scenario 71, and then we see a rebound back up. Now the danger with waiting to buy Bitcoin at the exact dip is that you never know where that exact dip is going to be. So try and DCA, try and buy as much as possible, guys. Of course, please do your own research into Bitcoin, but I just believe in it so much. I know how corrupt the financial system is, and Bitcoin is the beacon for hope. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all on the next Moonshow very soon. Take care, guys. As always, bye-bye.